Welcome to the Rebel Devils podcast. My name is Jordan Smith and I'm your host. And today I'm with two ex-military soldiers now turned corn stars. They're making headlines worldwide and two of the biggest saggers in the UK. It's Big Z and Haxi.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Good.
So first, guys, obviously, life's changed dramatically over the last, year for you, Zach, and obviously, in the last few months for you, Has. So what's kind of your family life like, Zach?
Family life?
Yeah, growing up, what was it like? What made you turn into this career?
Growing up, my family had no money and I had no money to my name. Had to basically work my arse off, got no GCSEs, joined the military, decided, fuck this, I'm just going to get my chopper out on the internet, and then now I'm here today.
Wow, so you just made headlines worldwide, and now you're a worldwide corn star. And what about you, Harry?
Yeah, no, it's a similar story. I had a decent family, but I went to college for 5 months, did not go well at all. And then, obviously, last resort, joined the army, and it went so well, I got kicked out. So, yeah.
So, talking about the military then, boys, what would you say the best skills is that you learned from the military? What did you take from it? Was it worth it?
Discipline.
Yeah, I'd say discipline, motivation, routine,
Yeah.
Definitely.
And did the military help you get girls? Do you think, girls are into it? Does it get you more girls than the average guy?
Yeah, I reckon.
I'm going to say no. Because
Why?
when I used to go out clubbing, when we used to go out in Portsmouth with all the lads, we'd go into the clubs, and then I remember before you get with the girl, she'd be like, "Oh, are you in the military?" You'd be like, "Yeah," and then be like, "Right, fuck you." So we all had to go out and we had to say we were builders or scaffolders or something to actually pull, because they just hated us.
No, I would say it's more 50-50. Like, you get a bird and she'll be like, oh, yeah, I love a boy in kit or, like, boy in uniform. But then, like, you get the other set of girls who'll be like, nah, they're all a bunch of slags and all this stuff. Because, obviously, a lot of army boys are known for, like, ploughing through women and that. But I was like, yeah, I always told them, like, I'm not like that. Or the saying I'd be like, while I go about shagging, like, we can't leave the camp and all this stuff, just cover up. But obviously, like, you know what boys are like.
I'm sure there was a tape that went viral, I think it was like last year or something, where like these two girls got rattled by a full squadron. I don't know if you know much about that.
Yeah.
Were you part of it, Zach?
No.
And what would you say is better? I know this is going to be different opinions, but what's better, in your opinion, Zach first, the Army or the Navy?
Army in what way? What's better in what way?
What do you think the Army is better or the Navy?
I don't know. I've only been in the Navy, so I don't know I haven't been in the Army.
Would you change it? Would you have rather have gone in the Army now, or did you enjoy the Navy?
If I could turn back time, I wish I was a Royal Marine.
And is that because the Army salute and then the Navy salute?
Go on, Zach. Zach, do the 2 salutes.
Yeah, show it.
2 salutes. What, that?
Yeah, show us the salutes, guys. And Has, show us your salute. Professional style, as if you're with the sergeant right now.
What, should I do the same salute when the sergeant pulled me into the office?
Yes, do it.
I was like this. Sir.
That's how I see it.
What did you do, Zach, when you got kicked out?
I've actually forgot how to do it, to be fair. Like,
Well, that just shows how life's changed very fast, doesn't it? And do you think the military is seen as a fetish?
what do you mean by that?
No.
Like military uniform? Do people have a kink for it?
Yeah, no, I'd say
I'd
100%.
say, yeah.
It's like the same as like a cop uniform as well. Like,
Yeah.
all them sort of like firefighters, like military or
Yeah.
cop, all goes on the same sort of bracket.
And who do you think's tougher, a drill sergeant or an angry subscriber?
Angry sub.
Yeah.
Do you have any stories?
What, army related?
Yeah. Well, I suppose when you got kicked out, I guess. Well, you got kicked out, Zach. You left Harry. What was it like, Zach? Tell us how you got kicked out.
How I got kicked out. So basically, I was on leave, and then I got called off from leave, saying that I had to be back on ship within the next 24 hours. It's urgent. I was thinking, what the fuck have I done? So got back and then got escorted onto ship, and then basically had my nudes slapped down on the table in front of all these like high up people, and they were just like, you've broken this rule, this rule, this rule, and I was like, oh fuck. So they were like, you're looking at getting kicked out. I was like, okay, cool. and I was just acting upset, but inside I was fucking buzzing because I couldn't wait to just get out of the fucking
And whack your chopper out.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, Harry, in your last podcast, I noticed that you mentioned like being in the army. One of the best things that you've found is the brotherly love you get for the people that you work with. So, what's it like working with an ex-military guy in OnlyFans? Being able to work with him, collaborate on social media reels and things like that. Is it a good thing? Do you see some like similarities in each other?
Yeah, no, 100%. I think that's like what I think is really good now. Obviously, I can work really closely with Zach, and we've got the same sort of backgrounds. Like, we're so relatable with
There's
stuff
no
we
other
do.
people like doing what we do on the net.
Yeah, no, I haven't found one other person who's got
no
the same
other
sort of
people.
backstory as us.
And Harry, you were recently in the Daily Mail and made nationwide news. What was that experience like? Going from pretty average life, with in the military with a average salary to now being seen in penthouses with journalists and things like that. What was it like? Was it a surreal experience?
Yeah, no, it was quite unreal. Like, never thought this sort of like thing would come about. Like, the fact that a year ago I was like going out on exercise with the army boys in like -10 fucking freezing cold, and the next minute I'm in a penthouse getting filmed with the Daily Mail. Like, I never thought this sort of like opportunity would come about.
I actually remember when you were in the army, you used to FaceTime me sometimes. You're like, Jordan, I'm having the shittest day ever.
Nah.
Like,
I've been through some highs and lows, 100%, but now I've never been happier than I could be. Like,
Good. I'm glad for you. And Zach, what was it like for you that moment when you went viral? That moment when the sun hit you and the whole world, including the New York Post, knew who Zach Blackman was?
Pretty mad because I remember all the lads back in the military were just sending me it, and it was just going all around everywhere. DMs were flooded of people just asking, like, basically saying they just want to do what I done because they want to get out of the military, but they don't know how. Yeah, it's just fucking mad, to be honest.
yeah.
So talking about getting out of the military, we're in a pretty big world crisis at the moment. Lots of wars going on. Lots of scare at the moment with Russia. Do you think we're edging towards World War III?
Yeah.
100%.
And
Yeah.
do you guys know any like secret info that the average civilian wouldn't know?
I'd say in the next few years, 100% something's going to go off. Like, looking at it now, the statistics and that, like, not long ago, there was something on BBC News about soldiers going out and that, and they are definitely begging for troops. Like, they'll do anything to get more troops in the army at the moment at this rate. Like, I'm very, very surprised. To be fair, they were trying to grab me to stay in, and unfortunately, Haxi took over. Like, the SAG, they just could not handle the SAG.
Couldn't handle the SAG.
SAG just took off.
So would you SAG for Putin?
I would SAG for Putin. That's next.
Next on the OF experience.
Yeah.
And do you think we'd win a war against Russia? Or do you think
I'm
we're
going to say
fucked?
yeah.
Yeah. Our troops are proper well trained, like Russian troops. It's like
Not just by
Well trained enough to
1
quit
to
the fucking
20.
army and go to OnlyFans to get the chopper out? Or, is that happening in Russia?
probably not.
So would you recommend the army? We've got 17, 18-year-olds thinking about what to do with their careers. Would you recommend it them?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
Changes your life, to be honest.
but if you want to do it for like 4 years and leave, even that, like, it offers so much opportunities. You can see the world, like, you get your skills, you get the motivation, like, it just changes the person. Obviously, I was quite a naughty kid when I was growing up, and obviously now I'm like good as gold. That's just purely the fact of like the military discipline.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously, I've got quite a few friends from the army, including both yourselves. I think loyalty is a big thing as well, isn't it? I think there's the world that we live in now, you can't really trust many people, especially in the industry that we are in. So is it nice to be around kind of people that you feel like have been through what you've been through? In that sense, they've gone through the same experience. Yeah. Trust is a big thing, right? So basically, yeah. What is your opinions, Zach? I'll ask you first, of the capabilities of the Navy. So you were working on was it the Queen Elizabeth?
Prince of Wales.
Prince of Wales.
Aircraft carrier.
Yeah. What was it like? Did it feel powerful?
Oh, it was crazy. It was like, imagine like your own fucking city on water. Like, it was like a city on water. It was like a village or whatever.
And how does that fight a war?
What?
You're talking more like a cruise ship.
It was just huge. Like, there was 8 decks, I think, or 9 decks. there was like 2,000 people on board. Parties left, right, and centre, whatever else. Probably shouldn't even be saying that, but yeah, it's just fucking crazy.
And Harry, what about the capabilities of the army? What's your opinions of it in comparison
Well,
to others?
I was in 3 Regiment Army Air Corps, and like the camp was an absolute shithole. Like I'm telling you now, rat infestations in the Scoff House. Like the people, the morale was awful there. It was just like a place where like you did not want to be. Like everyone was just wanting to leave. It was just like a little depression circle, like grey cloud. But like the capability wise, they've got one of the most aggressive helicopters in the world. Like this thing would literally take you out and you couldn't even see it.
The Apache.
The Apache, yeah.
And that's you've been filmed and took pictures with that Apache. Is that the same Apache that Prince Harry was in?
It was indeed in Afghanistan. I think it was 2013.
And now you've corrupted it.
I have.
You know the radar on the ship though. I remember someone took me up right into like the cockpit room or whatever. What do you call it? I don't even fucking know the name now. But they took me and he showed me the radar, and the radar of the ship can see every single ship from the waters of England to Russia. It can see every single ship, everything. It was fucking mad.
Did you get to see that?
Yes, yeah. Like the technique and how like advanced that ship is just fucking crazy.
So now let's get to the fun stuff. So yeah, if you had the choice between locked for 24 hours with an angry commanding officer or be locked in a room with a subscriber, what would you choose? Is that a tough one?
Yeah, but the thing, I think I'd go commanding officer because most of them are pretty old now. Like, what they're going to do, you know what I mean? Beat it in the corner.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, saying
I'd
that,
say
your
officer.
subscriber's probably going to be pretty old too, right?
yeah, but I reckon they're more active than like, these boys are bashing it every day, you know what I mean? Like,
I say officer.
yeah, I'd go officer.
Both officer. Fair
Yeah.
enough. I suppose there's some weird subscribers out there as well, right?
Yep.
So Harry, these questions are for you. Obviously, you've made nationwide headlines recently. So how does it feel to have made headlines for leaving the military after they begged you to stay?
I think it's more of like a laughable matter. Like, I sit here now, like, I'm seeing the headlines and that. And then I'd call my mates back at camp now and again, checking, and they're doing the same jobs that I used to do. And I'm just like, that was absolutely shit. Like, I just feel so much better within myself. Like, I get it, I'm getting loads of hate for, like, leaving the army, you're such a bad person. Most people are saying, like, I didn't even serve. And I'm like, well, I clearly did. Like, you wouldn't just bring that up, would you? But yeah, I just think it's like a sort of funny event what's gone on. And I've managed to come out the sort of the loop.
So what's the difference here? You have been begged to stay and you got begged to fucking leave. What's gone on? What's changed in a year?
I don't know.
Maybe they just didn't like you, Zach.
Yeah, maybe they just thought, oh, fuck him. I don't know.
You a bad
I
boy.
did fuck all anyway.
And what do you think's changed?
I reckon they're nervous for the wars coming up. Like, they need troops.
I'd say it's got a lot more serious. Like, when I was leaving, there wasn't really a war properly. But now, there's, like, serious, and that's probably, like, we need troops.
Yeah.
So I reckon that.
Yeah, fair enough. And do you think it's right that armed forces bosses are telling recruits they can carry on filming OF content at bases, even though it will breach national security?
I mean, it just shows that they're begging that much. Like, I do think it's wrong. Like, having lads or women or whatever filming content on the camps, just like, where's the professionalism? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Do you think it delegitimizes the army?
yeah, like the army's meant to be tough. Do you know what I mean? Like, tough war fighting capabilities, and they've got troops in their room after work getting their donger out for like 5 a night.
So Putin's prepping his helicopters to attack the UK, and everyone else is getting their choppers out.
Yeah.
That's basically what's going on. How do your fans respond to a man in uniform?
Love it.
Love it.
Do you make a lot of money just from the uniform?
Yeah, like military content is quite a big thing, like uniform content, I'd say.
And are you glad, Harry, that you took more out of the military than they took from you?
Yeah, because like I didn't use them in it, but like I went there for my share. I got my full driver's license. I got my HGV license. I just got general skills out in the field, and I've just left them.
I got fuck all.
So, Zach, you got a dishonourable discharge, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Harry, was yours honourable? Was it dishonourable?
I'm not actually too sure.
Not too sure. Well, you'll find out. I suppose it doesn't matter. You're going to be making that much money, right?
Yeah.
No pension, Zach.
Same as me.
And would you ever go back into the armed forces?
Absolutely not. No.
Never.
Nah.
Never go back.
So, right, Putin's
I've
about
done
to
my
attack
fair
our
shit.
country. Do you have that patriotic style back in you that you just go fight on the front line?
Well, I just know how shit it is.
Or would
But
you
I
be
wouldn't-
fucking off to the Maldives?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be catching a fight somewhere. Like,
You would.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah, nah.
So, now we're going to play some games. So, first, kill, marry, and fuck. We're going to start with a funny one, some relevant people. And it's Bevo, Luke Bennett, and General G. And I say that, Zach, just because you recently did a collab with Mr. Bennett. So, yeah. Kill, marry, or fuck. General G, Bevo, or Luke Bennett.
Kill,
Go.
marry, or fuck.
Yeah.
Kill General G.
You killed General G.
Oh, fuck. I'd say, I don't know, marry Bevo. Oh, I don't know, that's hard, that.
Are you going to fuck Luke Bennett?
I have to, and I.
Say hello to part 2. What was it like, Zach, collabing with Luke Bennett?
Do you know what? He's a sound guy, Luke Bennett. He's no harm. He's just fucking weird, but that's what makes Luke Bennett.
Luke Bennett. And Harry, if you had to choose, kill, marry, or fuck, General G, Bevo, or Luke Bennett, go.
Kill all 3.
Right, boys, now we're going to get into the juicy stuff. So, would you rather fuck Lily Phillips or Bonnie Blue? Zach.
Fuck Lily Phillips.
You've got a bit of a thing for her, haven't you? I think ever since you sat on that sofa where you're sat right now, and actually, and just to let the audience know, Zach came in and sniffed the sofa because he thought Lily Phillips was
Oh,
there.
don't out me like that.
Not only
He
has he
did.
sniffed his mum's knickers, not only has he sniffed the sofa after Lily Phillips, we need to find out what more things he smelled, really. But yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
And Harry, what would you choose?
I'll
Who
go
would you
Lily
choose?
Phillips.
And why Lily Phillips? Why not Bonnie Blue?
She's just like, she actually is a pretty girl. Like,
Bonnie Blue waffle.
yeah, I don't know. Like, I've seen.
Lily's better than Bonnie.
Not the Nan, though, bro.
Not the
Oh,
Nan.
yeah. Her face is like 10-10, but her Nan has been like smashed up, man.
Poo Nan.
It's literally like.
And if you could collab with any OF creator that's out there in the entire world, who would it be and why? Zach.
If I collab with any OF creator. Oh, good.
Apart from your mum.
You go first.
I really don't know. There's too many to pick from.
Too many to pick from. Well, you can pick, you must know one at least acceptable person. Or would you not collab with anyone?
Do you know what? Lily Phillips, I'd actually collab with her. Fuck it.
Right.
She owes me as well. She owes me that collab.
Lily Phillips, Zach Blackman wants to fuck you. Make it happen. You promised a military gangbang.
Exactly.
Where is it? This was promised, and it's on the previous podcast. Check it out. Harry, if you fuck anyone, collaborate. And it could be, obviously, collaborations for business purposes, right? It doesn't have to just be about pure attraction. So who would you choose? Who would it be? Who would give you the
All
collab?
I need is a little 5-foot blondie. Like, I just don't know who I'd pick.
All right, well, the 5-foot blondie out there, if you're on OF, message him, DM him.
Haxi.
At Haxi. If you could collaborate with any celebrity crush, surely you had a celebrity crush, who would it be? We need to find out who your type is, boys.
Collab. What do they
No,
have to do? OF
no,
or?
no. Just if you could miraculously get them to do a collab tape with you on OF, who would it be? On a celebrity basis, not on OF. So it could be anyone from
Probably like Addison Rae.
Addison Rae.
Nah, wash, bro.
Wash, bro.
Who
Why?
would you say?
She's had a fair share in the TikTok days, but now,
Alright,
bro,
Madison Bear.
What about you, Haxi?
yeah, she's nice. I don't know. Again, like, just a little blonde tart, like.
You just like blonde tarts.
Anything
Any blonde tart.
Yeah.
Anyone, any holds a goal. Any blonde tarts. And what's your opinions on HS? So, there's been some recent drama around him, basically seen as taking advantage and, exploiting women. What are your thoughts on him as a person and, his kind of, way of, working with girls?
I think he's a pimp. Like, a lot of lads want
Yeah.
to be like him. Like, he's done well, innit? He's young. He's going out in these supercars. He's picking up girls. Like,
Yeah.
he's like the boys' idol. Like, they look up to him like a father figure. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like what he does with the women is kind of bad, isn't it? But it is funny at the same time. Like
It's bad and funny.
sometimes
It
the women
is.
have got to be put in their place. Do you know what I mean?
And
And HS is definitely doing his work right.
what about you, Zach?
He
What's
knows
your
how
opinion?
to play them, doesn't he? He
Yeah.
does, and they fall for it.
They want it at the same time, don't they?
Yeah.
A lot of the time. They choose to be there, right?
That's what I mean.
Talking on the OF front, so what's the weirdest custom request you've had? So for anyone that doesn't know, a custom request is someone can request from an OF creator to create pretty much anything they want. It could be anything from fucking a fruit to combing hair. So Zach, what's your weirdest one?
Done both of them, what you just said. And
That's all I know.
fucking hell.
Okay.
Probably something like, so I had to film something where I had to walk into a room and basically feel myself saying that I was a big person to a small person. They wanted to be the small person, and I had to pick them up, and I had to walk to the toilet, and I had to shit, and I had to pretend to wipe the camera with my phone. So I was wiping as if I'm wiping them with my shit.
What the fuck?
That was a weird
Disgusting.
request.
So it's like Little Britain.
I've had
It's
so
like,
many.
write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
So many weird.
That's an odd one. What about you, Haxi? I remember one that you had to do. Was it regarding balloons? That was an odd one. It was like it.
I remember that.
I've got a phobia of balloon popping. Like,
Yes, I remember
genuinely.
that. Tell us about that. So
Like-
you got a custom, didn't you? Go.
I find it so hard to pop a balloon. Like,
Why?
He was telling me to like pop it like this, right? And I just can't do it. I've got a full on phobia of like the pop. Like where's the bang gonna go? I mean, my face, whatever. So yeah, I managed to do this request, right? This is behind the scenes, did not know about this. I managed to slip like a little sharp object but underneath my trousers, so the little bit was pointing up, and I put the balloon on it and it went pop. But I could physically not just go like that. Like it was just, I can't deal with the bang.
So if you had the
then,
choice with,
Do you know what that is from the war?
You reckon?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
have you been in a war?
He's got fucking
Yeah, like,
PTSD.
PTSD. That's
shit.
So okay, let's go back to the question. Would you rather be in a room for 24 hours with a commanding officer making you pop balloons, or be with an OF subscriber?
OF subscriber.
So like, what does it feel like? You know, if you popped a balloon, what would go through your head?
I don't know. I just think like I just overthink of like what could happen. Like I feel like it's gonna hurt me in that. It doesn't. It does not hurt me.
Now that is the definition of masculinity. So you both earn 6 to 7 figures a year. What is the favorite thing you've ever spent? Like what do you spend your money on? Like what do you value the most from your newfound wealth?
What's the most stupid thing I spent my money on?
No, like your favorite.
Oh, my car. My car.
What about you, Haz?
Probably, yeah. I'd say my car. I love my car. It just gets me in trouble.
Gets you in trouble. And how has life changed you since you've gained fame and also, wealth and in this OF career space that you're in now?
I'm still the same person as when I was broke. Humble. I'm not. Do you know what I mean? A lot of this goes to people's heads, like money and.
And you've seen this, right? You've seen this from many
Yeah,
people
I've
around.
seen it. So many people, and it's just like, sort yourself out.
Do you think the military? Did you think the military has any like aspect to that, or is it from your upbringing, or what?
Probably upbringing. I don't know.
I'd say military as well because it makes you appreciate the value of things. Like
Yeah.
you're living with some lads who literally have nothing, and then you just get. So you could come from any background within the army before you join. Then you join the army and you just like you start your life fresh again. Like you've got nothing apart from just clothes you brought from home, and then you're living with people who have absolutely nothing, and it just makes you appreciate like
What you have.
how lucky you actually are. Like
So staying humble, penthouses and supercars. Yeah. No, but I do get that. I think in the as your personality types are very humble. But yeah, you still like your toys though, don't you?
yeah, I love the toys.
So now let's. A lot of people question the intellect of OF creators. So we're gonna do a maths test, and basically we're gonna rank it up and see who is smarter in maths, Zach or you, Haz.
Oh no.
So Zach, you get 1 point per one correct, and we will announce the winner afterwards. So Zach, what is 7 plus 14?
7 plus 14.
And by the way, just to let you know,
21.
Yep, correct. And by the way, guys, just to let you know, these are like primary school questions, so we'll see, how this happens. 8 times 8.
Oh, is it just all that?
Yeah, it's for you first.
64.
Fucking hell, have you been learning recently? And 22 divided by 0.
22 divided by 22.
And what is the square root of 100?
Square root of 100.
It's easy.
5.
Tell me the thought process that you've got to that.
I don't know how you do square root. Never ever in school.
And what was your thought process for the previous question? 22 divided by 0.
Just thought, well, you're dividing by 0, so you divide by nothing, so the answer is 22. About to think about that one.
So Zach, just to let you know, in fact, we'll do Harry's first, and then we'll do the outcome afterwards. So, in fact, whilst I forget, actually, Zach, you get 2 points. 2 of 4. You got 50% correct.
I thought I got 3.
Did you get the divided one?
No,
divided one.
The
right?
answer is 0, bro. Not 22.
Yeah, I thought it
22.
was. How many 22s go into 0?
22 divided by 0. So if you divide them by 0, then the answer is 22.
How many 22s go into 0? None.
22 divided by 1 is 22.
22. If you're dividing by 0, then the answer is 22. No.
No.
Oh please.
It's all right, Sean.
And then just so you have information, Zach, the square root is the number divided by the number. So 100
10.
is 10.
Yeah.
Right. I think Haz is going to win this
Right,
one.
go
I
on.
don't think I will.
Right. Okay. Haz, what is 5 plus 13?
22.
Okay.
No, it ain't 22. It's 19. 8.
What's 6 times 7?
42.
And how did you get to that?
Well, I thought 6 times 6 is 36.
Yep.
So then I just added on another 6, 36, 38, 39, 41. Yeah, 42. Come on,
Yeah,
Sean.
I'm just checking. And what is 21 divided by 2?
21 divided by 2 is 11.
What did I say?
21 divided by 2.
Yeah. What is it, Zach? Do you think you know?
I was.
Tell me.
You know what I was thinking in my head?
Yeah, I want to know what's going on in your head.
11.5.
Oh, you're getting close.
10.5.
alright.
10.5.
Yeah, you lost it there. You said it first. What's the square root of 25?
5.
I'm glad. See, you know the square root though. You know what that means. That's good. So Harry, you got again 50%. It's an even.
Is there not another one more?
We can do a tiebreaker.
Go on,
Okay,
yeah,
let's do one on
tiebreaker.
the spot. Right. I'm gonna do this one. Whoever gets it first, correct,
Yep.
Wins. Go on.
12 times 12.
144.
Fucking hell.
What?
Hold on.
Right. Okay. That was actually really
That was
fast.
quick.
Yeah, that was quick. So, Zach, unfortunately, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Right, the next one is the spelling test. Right, I should have 2 pieces of card somewhere.
I'm good at
Oh,
spelling.
they're here. That's a coincidence.
But
So, guys,
failed
you've got
English,
one
but that's
card
not
each.
spelling.
and you don't show each
There's
other.
a pen down there.
There's a pen down here. Right. Get. I'll throw it. Yeah. Have I got another pen? Let's see. So,
We can share.
yeah, you can share. So, well, you're not allowed to share answers.
Oh,
So,
wait.
we'll do it first, one at a time. So, if you don't show Zach your paper, because he'll cheat, don't believe him. Right? I want you to spell sergeant.
Right, I won't look. I think I know. Go on. I'm not looking.
Now, don't. Yeah, now you go.
Sergeant.
Yeah.
Right, ready? Done.
Right. Okay. Zach. In fact, no, we'll start with Harry. Harry, how do you spell sergeant?
Sargant.
Yes. Sargent.
It's like EA.
It's
I think.
Sergeant.
Look. I wrote that and crossed the E out.
No.
So we both got it wrong. Fuck.
Yeah, both got it wrong. And now, now let's spell Mississippi.
Fucking hell.
Mississippi.
Mississippi. The Mississippi River. Oh, God.
I don't know how to say it. Mississippi.
Mississippi. Morgan, can you pronounce it to help the audience, please? Oh, he's dyslexic as well. We're fucked.
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Miss, sis, sip,
Oh, I'm ready.
e. Ready? Fuck. Oh, that's definitely wrong. That. Done.
Right, Zach, go.
Mississippy.
Harry.
Missippie.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, we've got a problem here. Houston, we have a problem. Actually, just to let the audience know as well, so I recently went on, God, this is so fucked. I went on a plane with Zach recently, and I convinced him that there was an eBay. In fact, Zach, I'm going to let you tell the story. And this is how gullible this guy is.
So you tell me that it was we're flying on an eBay plane. And I was like, for fuck's sake, they're the ones that always been crashing in the news, like eBay plane, like fucking hell, we're gonna die. So little did I know it's not even a thing.
Like, you've had a whole backstory to it, like it exists.
Yeah, and I went on telling you a whole story how I've seen it in the news and they're all crashing in America, and I've just seen one crash in the news, and there's not such thing as an eBay plane.
I literally went, yeah, we're flying on eBay. And he went, oh, fuck, not them. I was like, what the fuck, mate? Like, you are something tapped. Love you, though. Love you for it. Right. How many letters does aircraft carrier have in it? First person to get it wins.
14. I don't know.
16.
No.
13.
No.
15.
17.
15. Done.
Oh,
Kaz wins.
Fuck's sake.
2-2. The 2-2. Unfortunately, Zach, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Again.
Right, now, one thing you are good at, you're both final bosses, right? But we're going to find out who is the final boss. Who is the Ocean Beach final boss? Right. Let's find out. So, the first thing to evaluate and to analyse which is the final boss, we're going to go for body count. Zach, what is your body count?
Do you know what? It's not even that high. It's like 20-something.
20-something. Harry?
14.
14.
Oh, fuck.
So,
man.
you get 1 point per winner. So,
No,
Zach...
it ain't.
It is.
Alright. Well,
Zach, you are a little bit older though, aren't you?
yeah, true.
Yeah, so there you go. Right, so we're going to prove who is the final boss. And to do that, we need to find out who is the most masculine. Who can do the most press-ups? Is it Zach or Haxi? Zach, you're up first, bro.
I'm up first.
Yep. How many press-ups can you do?
How do we...
And you need to do it until you literally drop, because
Shall I do this way?
we'll see how competitive you
This
boys
way.
are. Yeah. And the camera's there
Good
as well.
boy,
so
you
make sure
get
look
on
at the
your
camera. Look at the camera, Zach. How many do you think you're going to do? Look at the camera. Tell
That
them.
one. Other one. Oh. I say I'm going to do... I'm going to say 52.
52.
That's my estimate. Alright, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Lower, rise, lower, rise, lower, rise, lower, rise, lower, rise, lower, rise. Come on, Sean.
Is anyone counting? Zach.
Oh, I didn't hear 0 or 1.
Yeah, you meant to count, Zach. How many are you on?
27.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Can you hit 52? Can you hit 52? 50. 50.
50.
To be fair, he did say 50 at
He did
first.
say 50.
I'll rate that.
Alright, I'm going to take my shirt off.
You can take your shirt off.
Fucking...
Oh, I'd say, is that cheating? Right.
I'm going to estimate...
Yeah, Harry, look at the camera, bro. Left. How many do you think you're going to do?
I have no idea. We're going to see what we can do, Shanj.
29.
Who's the final boss? Who's the final boss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 41!
That was quite close.
Yeah, Zach, you're the winner!
That was quite close.
Zach is the winner. So we've got, okay,
Probably don't know where
Zach 2
that
points. So Zach, it's 2-0 currently in the Final Boss Challenge Ocean Beach edition. Ocean Beach edition. Right, okay. Next up, Morgan, can we set up an arm wrestle? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go! Twink versus Twank. Oh, Has got a bit of strength there, but can he win? Wow, this is impressive. Are you trying, Zach? Go on, Eric! Oh, wow! Yeah, you did well. You did really well.
Oh, mate.
So Zach 3 has 0, but there is still time to catch up. There is many more challenges left. Okay, the next is a Sag-off. Show the camera, Zach.
Where's the camera?
They want to see them veins. You pumped. So, boys, you two are known for being the best saggers in the UK. You've sagged you've sagged in the highest building in America. Is that correct, Zach?
Yeah.
And Harry, you have sagged everywhere.
I do sag everywhere.
So, we're going to find out who is the best sagger. And I'll vote to give the point now, but then we'll let the audience make their mind up. Who's the best sagger? Yeah, so Harry, what is a sag for the audience that don't know? Why are you famous for it?
Right, so you're not wondering what a sag is. A sag is pretty much where you can either stand up or you can be sitting down. You grab the side part of your trousers and you slowly adjust the trousers to the point of contact where the motion of your trouser ends up going into a position like this, okay? And the tension of your trousers will basically leave the overhang of your buttocks overhanging on the boxer line. You see how the bulge sits over the trouser line? Come on, Shan. So if you are wondering how to do a sag, make sure you drop me a message on Instagram at Haxi and I'll teach you through it.
Yeah.
And Zach?
So, what do you... I didn't even know what a sag was until one day I went TikTok live and all the comments were like, do a sag. And I was thinking, what the fuck is a sag? This was like over a year ago now. And then basically, in a way, my fans kind of taught me, and then now me and Haz are just the kings of sag now. So,
You sweaty?
Sweaty sag, yeah, I got a sweaty bum from sitting on the
Show us your
sofa.
sag.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sag.
Yeah, in fact, can you tell the audience how you would do a sag, just for the people who would like to learn it? Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. Right. This is how you do a sag. So basically, unzip your trousers, turn around, pull down your panties, and then
You mean your trousers?
get your Calvins like
Or
that.
pants in America.
Pants in America or trousers. And then you just show your overhang of your fat bunda. Like that.
God damn.
There you go. That's my sag.
Sag. Cool. Okay. So, I would say Harry won that. I think his definition and theory of the sag
Thank you.
was very, very well done. And I just feel like he delivered a better performance.
Do you
for
know
the
what? Yeah, it was quite a good performance.
It
I'll give you that.
And yours was pretty low grade. The Sag King. So we'll call you the Sag
Yeah.
Prince, and you are the Sag King. So now it is 3-1 to Zach. Okay, next up, you can sit back down into your usual positions. Cool. So one component of being a final boss is confidence. So how we're going to assess that today, guys, is through a pickup line. So you're going to have 10 seconds to do a pickup line. What you say to a ting to pull her. Zach, you're first. It's putting on the spot. That's what confidence is.
Are you petrol? Because I want to pump you in the back of my car.
Okay. And Harry?
Do you like to draw? Can I put the D in raw?
Ooh. I'm going to vote for Zach's one, I think. Just because you were put on the spot, but also I think it was funnier. But both are good.
Come on, Shan.
So 4-1, right? The next one is you have a 30-second elevator pitch to sell your special site to your subscribers. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Right, so why
I'll go
should
first.
people subscribe to you over anyone else, including Haz?
Why should people subscribe to me over anyone else? Because I make content daily. I'm always active on it. I'm always speaking to my fans. I build relationships. I'm always talking as if you're like my friends or something. So it's not like other creators where they're just fucking... I'm not all about money, do you know what I mean? Like, I build relationships with fans, make them happy, I give them what they want, and we have a relationship. I also make PPVs and content daily, posting on my page every single day, if not twice a day. And you know what? It's $3, fucking cheaper than a meal deal, and you can get yourself on my page for 30 days.
And Harry?
Like, why should you subscribe? You're paying for the characteristics. It's more one-to-one. Like, I have a lot of people on TikTok live being like, oh yeah, I want to chat to you, get to know you. Well, guess what? My spicy page is where you want to be. Like, you can bond with me. You can... Basically, I do OF Live nearly every night as well, where we can basically chat together, and it feels like TikTok Live. There's only like a few people in there, so you can actually see what the real Haz is like instead of this like online persona. Like Zach said, you're building that sort of relationship as well. I do post content every single day. Post on Instagram twice a day to just keep it nice, keep you guys seeing what I'm getting up to. But yeah, it's the place you want to be.
I'd give that a draw. So it is 5-2. Okay, so now we need a spicier version for the spicier subscribers out there. Why should they subscribe?
I'm 19 years old. I used to live in Essex, now I live in Manchester. I do get called the final boss. I'm tanned and brunette. I've got my teeth done, and girls, what you waiting for, right? I've got the big girther. I'm 19 years old and hung. Who wants it then? Camera change.
Perfect. And Zach, your go.
Got a big wang, and I know you want to suck it. Open your hole and let me stick it in your bucket. It's big, it's juicy, and it's tasty. Come lick it and suck it, and yeah, it's amazing. So get your hands on it now. $3.
Oh god, I've never known anyone to style himself in a funny way, but also so monotone.
So sexual.
Subscribe to me. It's big and juicy. But the bit I did like about yours is sticking in your bucket. That was quite fast for you. I'm quite impressed. But I'm going to give that to Haz. So that is 5-3. And last, this is the last one before the proper dare. The dare is worth 3, but this one is worth 1 point. So, as you've both been in the army, I'm sure you've both been shouted at by your drill sergeant, but we're going to call it the drill sergeant. So basically, Zach, I want you to shout at Haz for 10 to 15 seconds, as if you are the drill sergeant.
10 to 15 seconds shouting.
Yeah. Shout at him about whatever it is, as they would in the army. You know.
I'm gonna
So
get
right, okay.
cancelled.
Should we play a scenario here? So, what's a scenario where you get shouted at? In the army.
Getting caught doing OnlyFans.
Okay, getting caught doing OnlyFans. You've been caught doing OnlyFans next to the Apache helicopter, and you've been a naughty boy, and the drill sergeant is fucking fuming. So, Zach, put your acting hat on, and you're gonna shout at Haz as if he's the recruit. You're the drill sergeant, and has just been caught doing OF content on an Apache.
This is how one of my petty officers used to speak to me.
Right, speak to Haz. Haz is the recruit.
Look at me, you fucking idiot. Fucking hell, what are you doing wanking on an Apache? You fucking dumb. Fucking hell, you fucking idiot. You got no GCSEs, you absolute fucking mong. Absolute bellend. Fucking idiot.
That was really good. Harry.
Big Z, office now! Are you seriously selling your piece on the ship? Bad boy! Now drop your trousers. Let me put it in you because I'm in the Navy. I'm gay.
That was good. That was good. I'm going to give that to... Oh, tough one. Going to give that one to Haz.
Come on, Shan.
So we're going to get it's 5-4. It's very close. And this one is worth 3 points.
Right.
So this is the main challenge. You know, the spicy challenge for some spicy boys, right? This is the hot chip challenge. Morgan, bring out the goods. Or Zach. So this is apparently the world's hottest tortilla chip. And we're going to see who can handle it. Who will be the O Beach final boss? Who will win the trip to Ibiza with VIP table to O Beach? So basically, guys, the rules are... I'm slouching. Basically, guys, the rules are you cannot drink water for 5 minutes. However, water will be available at any time, and the first person to cave in loses. The person to win wins Ocean Beach.
Can I have a sip of water now? Because my mouth is really dry after shouting.
Of course you can.
Yes. I need some.
Yeah. So, Zach, also known as Big Z, what are you about to do?
Right, so right here we have the red hot fucking Carolina Reaper and Trinidad Scorpion Dorito.
The spelling test did not work very well.
Eat at your own risk. It's going to give you a mouth on fire, running nose, watering eyes, and a lot of F words. That's what it says.
Who do you think will win the challenge? Zach, do you think you're going to win, Harry? Are you going to dominate? Are you going to be the final boss? Whoever wins this is the final boss of the final bosses.
I'll win.
I won't win. I'm really bad with spices, so I'm kind of nervous.
I'm kind of nervous.
That's probably wearing this glove.
So with the package, you do get a glove due to how spicy the Dorito is.
Oh, for some of the subscribers who like them gloves, you can give it a bit of yes.
Wow.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm actually nervous for this. I can't
Let me smell it.
No. I don't want to do it.
Should we just do it?
Yeah, you are doing it.
Get that corner on now. Your
It's in the
broken,
bag.
your broken corner, mate.
Yeah, no.
That makes up for a lot of it.
It does. Zach's trying to cheat, isn't he, Harry?
Oh, I think I'd actually be sick over this. Have you smelt it?
I don't think yous are like prepared. Like you haven't got us water or anything.
Yeah, but mate,
What?
have you smelled?
Yeah,
Smell this.
They do need water, bro. Yeah,
Come
if possible.
smell this.
Yeah.
It goes through your nose. Gee, I don't
Where'd
even.
you order this
I'm
from?
not getting money from it.
Where'd you order it from? Amazon.
eBay.
It's making my eyes water. Wait, I'm gonna sneak.
Huh?
It's generally my eyes watering.
Yeah, that's all about it. Who's the toughest of them all?
You're good with spice, though, innit?
No.
I'm hungry.
There you go. See it like that. That's a good. See, that's a positive outlook, guys.
Where's that little chunk? Have you got it?
Yeah, prove. Yeah, Harry, don't let him get away with it.
I hope he brings ice cream and milk and shit.
Oh, it's not easy, is it?
It's not easy, is it? Big Z.
So the rules of the challenge, guys. This is the hot chip challenge. Whoever wins this is the O Beach final boss and will win a trip to Ibiza with VIP tickets and a VIP table at O Beach. Okay. So you got the chips in the hand. 3, 2, 1, eat.
Not that fucking bad.
Is it not?
Quite nice.
What's it like compared to the other one? What's it like, Az?
I feel ill.
Is it hot? How hot are we talking? On a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, right, okay, he's coming. That's when I know.
I think it's a grower.
Harry, out of 10? Is it bad? 6 times 6.
I'm gonna be sweating.
36.
36. Right, this might help you get through it. 6 times 6. Zach?
32.
8 times 7.
Oh.
8 times 7. Can we get it? They can't even answer a simple question. How bad is it? On a scale of 1 to 10, guys. Zach?
I'm sweating.
Describe it. You need to describe what you're feeling.
My mouth.
Fire.
Fire. No. Hotter than the other one?
Give me 2 minutes, I'll tell you. It's getting hotter.
You both look traumatised. Like Luke Bennett's just been in your bed.
Oh.
Are you drinking spit?
The pain is really
Bet
bad.
some water would be really nice right now, wouldn't it? Some nice milk.
Do you know
some
what it
ice
feels
cream.
like?
Yeah.
Someone's literally grating down my fucking like.
I don't know. It feels like hot.
Oh mate, this is fucked.
Describe what's going on. Yeah, we need descriptions for the audience.
Everything.
Tell the audience what's going on. I won't speak. Actually,
Can't even talk.
have a conversation with each other.
Nah.
It feels like
Oh, I need milk, bro. I'm not taking the piss.
Did you give up?
it feels like
Yeah.
I don't
You give up?
fucking know.
I need milk, bro.
Right, gives it up. Drink some water for now.
Does that mean I win?
Yeah, but you see how long you can do it for.
Well,
How hot? I need you to describe what's it like compared to the previous chip.
I can't even talk.
Zach, you are the final boss, by the way. Do you know you've won? A trip to Ibiza with a VIP table
Oi.
at Ocean Beach.
I need milk, bro.
Yes.
But actually, what a final boss gets is you're going to be handcuffed to Luke Bennett for 24 hours.
What?
That's what you've won
I thought I was going to Ibiza.
with Luke Bennett.
What?
I'm joking. You are going with Luke Bennett though. You're not going to Ocean Beach. Sorry.
Oi, Jord. I
Yeah.
need water. I need milk, bro.
You need some milk. Morgan, is it possible to get some milk?
What?
We're almost wrapped up anyway, so you probably need to
We've got a few more questions.
I'm having
Oi,
water.
can I go outside?
What? Right, there's 5 questions and we're done.
Gee, I feel ill.
You feel ill? Is it that bad?
Yeah.
You're going to be fine. He's going to be fine. It passes. It lasts about 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. I'll ask the questions.
On the heat radar,
Yeah.
I'm going to say that was an 8.
And what was it last time?
Yesterday was a 9.
All right. And Harry?
I was an 8.
I feel ill, bro.
You'll be fine. You get through it. It only lasts for... How long did it last time? 10 minutes? And then it got better.
About maybe 10 minutes, maybe longer. Maybe an hour.
Help Has get through this. Help a brother in need.
Just sag, bro.
Roger that over. Oh no, I can't, bro.
Right, okay. So we'll do the final
I
questions.
feel weird.
Yeah, you're fine. This is just it's just a hot chili. You'll be fine. So we're gonna do the last questions while struggling. Right? Are you drinking your own spit? What? You can drink water now.
It was water.
Right. Harry, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was this to you for the first time? Because you've never had one before.
Fucking hell.
10. 9? 10. Looks
Well, I feel weird now. I'm sick. I feel like fucking hurt. Bro, I've got to go outside. I'll be sick.
It's fine, you won't be sick.
No, I will.
It's fine, you can be sick up there. Just be sick there. No. Okay.
got runny nose and watery eyes. When I breathe out, fucking hell, I feel like a dragon.
Oh, should we go check on Harry?
Where's Has?
The outside, because it's that bad.
He's been started pulling his hair out.
Yeah, I'll give him the milk.
He started ripping his hair out. What? What's... Eat your vegetable, kids. Stay away from the aubergines. And spicy Doritos. Fucking hell.
Zach,
Huh?
you're eating a parsnip. It is a parsnip.
There's some passing it.
He's just sat eating a raw
I've
parsnip.
fucking recorded the entire time he's been eating this pasta.
You getting better?
I've never felt so weird.
It's
Like my jaws are.
odd guy, you Zach. So this is the outcome of the challenge. We've got traumatized Has, who has drank milk, and he went to me, "Is this warm milk?" And I was like, "No, it's just your mouth that's on fire." It's actually cold milk. And Zach, weird Zach, is eating a raw parsnip.
I
thinking
swear
it's
you
a
meant to
vegetable.
cook them.
You are. He's just odd. He's an odd guy.
It's only like a carrot.
Bad rules.
So, the final questions, guys. So, what was, Zach, your worst date?
Probably when I went bowling with. So it was prom, right? It's probably the worst day I've ever been on. It was prom, and there was this fit bartender, and obviously I was 16, 17, 16. I think it was 16. Anyway, I pulled her, and like everyone was like, "Oh," and then basically got her number, took her on a date. And it was just awkward silence throughout the whole day of this bowling thing. Anyway, that happened and we just never spoke again. That was probably the worst day.
Take a moment to look at Has.
But you know, like, we were just bowling and it'd be like, oh, your turn. Alright, ball. My turn. Oh, shit. It's just like awkward as fuck.
And Harry, what was your worst ever
My
date?
game's better now.
Probably when I got fat fished.
Fat fish.
Yeah, I picked up this tart, right, and she was like, yeah, like, I was like, oh yeah, so like, I just saw her in it. She was a pretty girl. Turns out, like, face that was a fucking next person, mate. I went and saw her. I picked her up in my car. I didn't even think it was her at the time. I picked her up. I was like, you alright? Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Picked her up, put her in the car, and I was just like, she was just fucking huge. She was like a pure centre back.
A centre back?
I didn't know what to do in it because I'm a nice guy. Like, one sec. I'm a nice guy in it, and I didn't know how to like say like I want to go home or something. So obviously I had to just carry on with the date, and yeah, I just didn't know what to do. So I was like, all right, well, let's go on a walk. Because I don't want to waste money on some absolute fucking senti.
Senti.
So I was like, yeah, we'll go out on a walk. So I took her out on a walk, and I just like
What
it
she
was
needed.
it was pretty pointless.
What
going on a
she
walk.
needed.
Yeah, like I motivated her a lot, to be fair, but
Fair
that
enough.
date got wrapped up within about fucking an hour, and she was gone home, and I'd never saw her again. But girls, if you're out here and you're fat, just claim it. Don't go out here saying you're skinny and that. Do you know what I mean?
Did you smash?
Of course not, mate. It'll be like a bucket anyway, bro. I'd dig for victory back in World War II.
And what was your worst ever shag? Yes, Mr. Parsnip.
Does that help it?
It's fucking weird, mate.
Probably. So I had a small car. Like, this was my first car. It was my first car. It was like it was a Peugeot 106, and they were fucking tiny, right?
Give him the parsnip.
Swap.
Is this actually helping you out?
Yeah. So anyway, Peugeot 106. there was some field rave. I was 17. I went to this field rave, you know, blah, blah, blah. Got this bird, brought it back to the car. And then, like, it was really tight. And, like, not her. Well, she was as well. But it was, like, tight space. So it's like, you couldn't really fucking do much. So she was on top, and then it was just really shit sex. Because there was no space to move in this really small car. So, yeah.
Harry, what was your worst sexual experience?
I picked up this girl, right, and then I thought she was really fit and that. Came to the bedroom and she was literally built like a yogurt pot.
Yogurt pot?
Like, she had no fucking... She just like... She got on doggy right and just like slumped there. Like, there was zero arch to it. The batty was like an intermediate, like 2 out of 10. Her face was just alright, but like... She just did not move. But yeah, no, that was probably the worst shock I've had.
Come on, Zach, finish what you're going to say.
Changed my mind. So basically, years ago, right, basically, just fishy fanny. It's bad,
Oh,
yeah.
mate.
Fishy fanny. Fucking hell.
Talking about fishy fanny, Zach, do you remember... you know I'm going with this.
Oh.
Please tell everyone the story.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
Yeah, you can.
weirdo.
Yeah, you can. So Zach is known to sniff knickers. Okay, he sniffed his mum's knickers, and I was around his once, and there was a pair of knickers on the floor, and Zach just picked them up and smelt them. But you tell them what happened.
They were just there, right? And it was in my apartment, so I just do what I want. So they were just there, and you know, just fucking thought, right, don't tell anyone, but everyone's gonna know now. Just sniffed them, you know, in intrusive thoughts. Fuck, stinks, fish, and bacteria.
Describe the smell.
Pissy, shitty, fishy, minge.
And he forced me to sniff them.
What did you think of them?
Oh, well, I'm a gay guy, and that was the most traumatizing experience of my life, I think. That was it was like fishy fanny syndrome.
I would say that's the worst.
I've
ever
never,
seen.
it was like pissy fishy gonorrhea.
Chlamydia.
Calamity. Yeah, that was fucked, right? And that is the reason I'm gay, right?
I think they were damp.
The word,
I think they were damp.
You just got a too wet, Shan.
mate, and this was a thong, by the way, guys. This was a thong. This was a like G string. It was absolutely fucked. So for all them girls out there that would love to have two final boss studs like you, what is the perfect girl? Who are you looking for on blind date? Go, Zach.
Someone that's loyal,
Loyal.
small,
Cute.
petite. Someone that has ambition. Do you know what I mean? Like, not like I don't know.
No Mackies.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but you know, if you're happy, you do you. But I don't want you.
Right, but let's go physical.
The
ideal, the perfect.
Eyes and teeth are really important for me.
I thought that's what you fancied me.
Eyes and teeth are important.
Turkey teeth?
But more I'd say natural. As long as they're good. As long as they're good. As long as they're good teeth, or yeah, they don't have to be.
So you could have a
turkey
35 stone woman with nice teeth.
Okay,
nice...
no. Okay, I don't like fat.
What?
I hate
Say it again, Zach.
fat.
Say it again.
I don't like fat.
If you're fat, what advice would you give to these fat ladies? Fuck off.
Fuck off, you fat bitch.
Fair enough. Haz, what's your perfect girl?
Right, if I was to like build a bear, actually no, this is the girl. I
Build a bear?
The crush I was on about.
I like that. Build a bear.
But build a tart.
Build a tart. Right,
Build a
okay.
tart.
Like a bird like Mia Woodall, right? So I'm talking 5 foot, blonde, blue eyes, has always got her nails done. She's had her lips done. She's got the turkey teeth. She's got a nice set of tits, but not too big. Probably like,
Like a C cup.
Yeah, like a C's in it. Nice shape,
Like
not
peachy.
sagging. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's got curves on the hips and she's got a nice peachy bum. And that would be literally her nails done as on her toes as well. That would be my dream girl. And just the face for me is
Oh
like
no.
face for me is the main thing, right?
My
If you're gonna
eye.
get if you're gonna get
Connection,
a
innit? The eye contact is
Yeah.
important.
and she just got to be like a nice girl.
Touch my eye.
What?
I think I've touched my eye.
Oh my god, no, you haven't.
I don't know. Carry on.
But yeah, that's my sort of dream girl. Like, bro, I can feel this Dorito like going through my stomach, bro.
You guys are gonna have a ring sting later.
It's in my pants.
So if anyone wants to buy any content, it's 50% off.
Kids are us.
And what is your biggest ick, Zach?
Biggest ick
I
is
think you've already named one of them. but
physical or what?
Just whatever. What's your biggest ick that turns off your dick? You prick. So,
I don't know. You know, I don't know. I can't name them, but like if you do something, be like, oh, it's icky, cool, sort of thing. Like, that's an ick.
I say bad breath for me. I can't do a bad breath. Or hairy arms.
I would say.
I think that's what made me gay. And I got a girlfriend, she had hairy arms. But yeah, continue, Harry.
I don't know. I feel like with a nick, like if you actually like someone, you shouldn't get a nick with them. Like,
Yeah, but what is your biggest ick? Like, not if you're with someone.
yeah, but
like,
I'm on about like if I had an ick.
So like, you know, like, so
when you
like,
get, like-
you've got 10 girls that you've just met, you're at a party. right?
Laziness. Fucking hate it.
Hate laziness. But if you're at a party, there's 10 girls, right, and you walk past and you think, right, she just turned you off instantly. What could that be?
She thinks she's better than the rest. Like,
I was about to say that.
She speaks like
That's
a
the
man.
worst.
Like if I met a bird, and she's like, yo,
Yo, you
this
come
shit.
back to mine.
Literally, bro. It's just like, what are you doing? Like, you might as well just be a fucking dyke. Like, pick what you want to be. You know what I mean?
Yo, you want a
Yeah,
Stella?
that's probably my biggest thing.
Do you want a Stella?
Yeah. And I don't like when girls wear like really baggy clothes and that. It's just like, yeah, no.
And then
My
the
stomach fucking kills me.
the last two questions are, read out the last 3 search histories on your phone.
I can't. My phone's dead.
Fuck, Zach.
Oh, fuck that. Probably
no.
something really fucked up.
Why? What?
You don't want to know. What goes through my head?
Just do it.
Should we have a look?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I can't. I'm
Why?
on private search. So, like, not, like, you can't track it.
Cool. And would you rather go through basic training all over again or show your parents your OF content?
Go through basic training again or show parents OF content? Show parents OF content. I think I'm quite proud of it.
Yeah, same.
You'd show them the chopper.
My
wanking
dad
incoming
thinks I'm
videos.
like the ultimate stud.
I'd just
Shagging.
be like, oh, look at this. And
What?
no, not like that, but like tapes and shit.
You just show them sex tapes.
Yeah.
What about you, Harry?
I only live with my dad and he thinks I'm a stud, so like, I wouldn't care.
And then the final thing, guys, for all of these young guys that are thinking about doing OF, or even girls, you know, what OF advice would you give them? You know, you guys have both succeeded. You're both in the 5-digit monthly revenues. You're going places. You're going higher and higher and higher. Don't know how, because you're already fucking at the top floor, but we'll see. But what advice would you give these people?
Starting OF. Consistency. You gotta be consistent. Don't go up and down sort of thing. Yeah. That's just shit as advice.
My biggest advice would be, if you're going to do it, go all in. Don't do the half-hearted. And make sure you've got a fan base before you start. So you know you've always got something to fall back on. Like, if you're a creator out there and you're not putting all in on, you're doing, what, £200 a week or something, you seriously need to, like, either think, do you want to be doing OF or not? Because you're selling yourself, do you know what I mean? Anything on the internet will stay on the internet forever. And if you're willing to just do a little bit where you're finished, you might as well do the whole lot, because...
And do you think that would affect people's mental health?
Yeah, 100%. Because I think in the OF industry now, like, a lot of creators are getting... They're overthinking stuff, it's getting to their head, and they're going down the sort of, like, whole drug route because it's the only way to escape reality. And I feel like in this newer days, it should be more accepted for people doing OF, because... It's a job. It's a hustle at the end of the day. And people that are hating on the hustle is because they can't actually do it themselves. And it does take a lot mentally to do OF.
Yeah, 100%. And, the ethos of Rebel moving forward is, basically understanding that this industry is full of anxiety, depression, drug addiction and trauma. And it's about time someone and the people in the industry do something positive about it, focus around mental health, which is a big issue. And I bet you guys have had your highs and lows in this industry, right, already, What would you say stood out for you? What's been a high point and a low point?
High point, probably when sparked a spliff. No. I don't know. High point in OF. I don't know.
Bro, that chili is still like done my stomach really weird.
That helped me. Okay, high point of my career is probably being able to say I've made lots and lots of money, being proud of it and buying all the things I've ever dreamed of, kind of thing. Low point.
Didn't you take your dad away recently?
Yeah, took him away and said it was like some of the happy days of his life.
Oh, that's amazing.
So it felt good to do that. To say I could do that. But let's say I was back in the military, I could never do that shit. That's why it's like...
You had no time or money?
Nah, literally. So, what was I going to say? Did you say low point?
Yeah.
Low point, probably getting comfortable and being a little bit lazy on certain things. Not that I'm a lazy person, because you remember that's an ick. But... but
Hypocrite!
but, yeah, that's my low point.
What about you, Harry?
I think a high point for me was like finally be able to like look after myself and see like Harry happy again. Like obviously growing up with family was fine, but as soon as you get to that point where you're like 17, 18, you got to like do stuff by yourself and be proactive. I feel like without OF I would not be where I am right now. Like it has helped me out so much, like just doing nice things, exploring the world, be able to treat your family like Zach said, like for Christmas, buy nice things, like... Yeah, I think that is a huge thing. Just making sure that you're happy.
Changed my life, to be honest.
So there is a positive light to OF. And thank you very much, guys, for your time. This is the end of the Rebel Devils podcast. Thank you so much for the biggest sags of the UK, the final bosses, Big Z and Haxi.
Count my chance.